Scorpio, welcome to your August. Whoa, okay, that is a lot of sage smoke. Why am I always starting fires for you guys reading? This is out of control. Just like it was last month. How you doing, Scorpio? Welcome to your Cross Watchers Only reading. If you are a Scorpio, you can watch this because it's... Oh, did I not introduce myself? I'm Princess India, by the way. Welcome to my channel. You know, all that good stuff. Like, share, subscribe, and so on and so forth. But anywho, this is a new series that I'm doing. It's love. I mean, you guys would literally have to let me know if you're a Scorpio, this could resonate, you know, because I'm technically going to talk about both of you. But the intention for doing it is for a person who is a cross watcher who wants to get, you know, the tea. Do you like how dramatic I was there, how I just did that, you know? Anyway, they would like to get the tea on the person that they're interested in that just so happens to be a Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in and see what is going on with you guys from the 15th of October. Did I say October? The 15th of October? What is the 15th of October, Scorpio? I have no idea, but I said it. I meant the 15th of August until the 15th of September. Maybe the 15th of October is going to be a dope day, or maybe that's somebody's birthday. Or Scorpios? No, that's Libra season. That's weird. Maybe you're a Libra? I don't know. I'm reaching. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in and see what is going on with you guys. Do. All right, first card out, we have the King of Chalices. I like to look at the King of Chalices as, you know, a Cancer, you know what I'm saying? But it could be you guys. Then we have the Star in the reverse. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Whoo, buddy. Okay, this more or less seems to be a transition. This King of Chalices, I want to say I usually think of Cancer energy with this. I don't know if this person has Cancer in their chart potentially, but I see this as our Scorpio person that we're speaking about. Of course, we have Aquarius energy with the Star in the reverse and then the Page of Pentacles here. And what this is kind of looking like to me is more or less like the transition in a relationship. It's more or less this person starting out and seeming quite, and then we have the Hangman, that's double Aquarius energy. BTW, just throwing that out there. But it seems more or less with this person, they seem very kind-hearted, very sweet, very nurturing, and, you know, desiring to be in a relationship and things of the sort. There's a smugness to them to where you have the sense that there's more going on than you're being told. Not necessarily that they're doing something sneaky, you know what I mean? But it's just the fact that they're not very vocal about their emotions or how they're feeling. Now, this transitions into the Star in the reverse where there's a little bit of a loss of hope, a lack of chemistry or connection, you know, and meaning that in a deeper, I don't want to say like an ethereal sense, but it's more or less speaking about like a spiritual connection. So it's more or less feeling at present that, I think an eyelash just fell in my eye, but that there's a level of disconnection between the two of you, right? But I do feel that there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of like, why do I feel like I've said this before? There's a lot of sexual chemistry and a lot of overindulgence that happens between these two people. And the thing that's important to note with that is it's not necessarily saying that you and this person are, you know, in a bad place per se. I mean, I don't know yet. The details and specifics of what's going on here, but the most important thing that I'm seeing is the person who's cross-watching that's watching this. It's important for you to dig deeper, you know what I mean, like to really find out about this person. So if you meet this person and y'all like clicked and it's like everything was just like all copacetic and stuff like that, and now since some time has started to pass, it's like you realize you kind of don't know anything about the person. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know where they grew up. You don't know how many siblings they have. You know what I mean? You don't know how they feel about, you know, issues in the world or whatever, what their plans for the future are, because you kind of got caught up in this chemistry laden, you know, bonanza. That's a new one. We're going to start saying bonanza. But it's more or less the vibe I get from the cross-watcher person is being in a place where getting caught up in like this passionate whirlwind type of deal. And it's like now kind of sitting back while things are settling out, and you're kind of realizing that a lot of the connection that the two of you had is very sexual, it's very chemistry, it's very let's go drinking, let's have house parties because, you know, Rona, you know what I mean? And it's kind of feeling in a position now, not really so much that you're trapped with this hangman card, but it's like being in limbo. And it's kind of one of those things where, you know, when you start like a connection with someone and, you know, you feel all of those vibes, it's kind of going with the flow, going with the vibes and not really thinking about the future. But now that ends up becoming something that's of importance. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like a disconnect because it's almost like feeling like you don't really know them. Then we have the Five of Swords in the reverse and the Five of Chalasans. And the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh my goodness. And then the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh my goodness. Okay. So here's the deal. What I see here, oh, the High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so, okay. Okay. What I see here is there is a, do I want to say disconnect? It's just me looking at this objectively, what I would say, because I can't necessarily say it from your perspective because, you know, we're two different people and our perceptions are different and things of the sort. So I feel that'd be very biased if I said it from your perspective. But me looking at this objectively, I see two people who are on two different pages, right? It's more or less, there's something going on with your person that I don't feel that you know about. And with this Five of Cups being here, it very well could be them still feeling some type of way about someone from their past, or it's just them being stuck in the past. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, I get this sense of like a fear of bringing stuff up to them. It's kind of like if a person was approaching this person and you don't want to rock the boat. You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of just accepting what's on offer or what the person gives or how they respond to you or whenever they call or whatever the case may be. It's just kind of being in this submissive position where it's like waiting on them as opposed to like being assertive and taking initiative in so many words, because it's not wanting to cause conflict and like rock the boat in you know, the connection or whatever. But I feel with this person, it's like they have something going on, especially with that High Priestess being at the bottom. And what that says to you, cross watcher person, is more or less a need to listen to your intuition, because there's stuff that's going on here. Because I really feel right now it's like being in limbo with this partnership, like, and depending on the stages you are with this person, it's like, do they like me or do they not like me? Are they going to commit? Or are they not gonna commit? Are we gonna get engaged or not? It's like not really knowing what's happening. But it's like in the beginning, everything was just kind of really like awesome. But it's just kind of things, I don't want to even say that they fizzled out. It's just you're in a liaison phase. But I feel with this person, it's something they have going on, and it's something that you need to dig deeper to find out. Meaning, like, literally asking the person and kind of going over this fear of rocking the boat. Because with this Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse here, what this is saying to me is that this person has a whole universe behind their eyes that's going on, right? And we'll get into that in the extended of what they're thinking and feeling and stuff, but they have like a whole universe going on behind their eyes, as we all do. But it's not wanting to rock the boat, so you're not asking, you know, more poignant, deeper questions. You're not digging deeper, and they're clearly kind of encapsulated in something. It's like they're in an inner conflict with themselves about something. And just the energy signature of that could literally be, you know, someone that they were in love with that died years ago, or, you know, their ex-wife, ex-husband, like, you know, it's just a plain old ex, or just stuff that they've been through in their life that they're still carrying like baggage. And a lot of that is present with them. You know what I mean? So by default, not digging deeper causes this partnership to be in a place to where it ends up being very superficial, is what I'm saying. So it ends up like, if you were to boil everything down to the bare bones, the only thing that you would see that has happened up to this point is you don't really intently know them, their past, where they've been, where they're really going. It's almost like, what do you call that? Like infatuation would be the word. It's like being infatuated. And I don't doubt that there's not chemistry between the two of you, but I feel you guys are on two different pages, because I feel, cross-watcher, you want something, right? But you don't really know what Scorpio really wants, because you never really asked, or you didn't really dive deep. Now, if that's the case, then this is just not your reading, my friend. You know what I'm saying? But by default, it's kind of adding to the disconnect I'm seeing here, because it's ends up being by default a superficial relationship. It's like it's not really getting down to the nitty gritty and the inner workings of the other person, or them knowing the inner workings of you, because it's not wanting to rock the boat, you know? And like I said in the beginning, this all kind of feels like one is just realizing this, you know what I mean? Because it's, you know, that happens when you feel stuff and things and whatnot, or whatever. But it's important to kind of take care of this now, because I do see, which is much like the energy I saw in Scorpio's overall reading for August, is that things would stay very surface level, and there really couldn't be any working together to get to any ultimate end, because no one really knows what's going on or happening. You know what I'm saying? So in the extended, what I'm gonna do is try to find out what it is that's going on behind all of this that's happening and whatnot, or whatever. Like, if this really is like them being hung up over a past person, you know, or, oh, and by the way, I don't know if I said that. I said that in all the other videos. The reason why I'm not showing the cards is because my lens is dumb, and when I show them, they're just blurred. So why? You know what I mean? So, my bad. But yeah, so we're gonna dig deeper into that to find out what it is that's going on behind all of this, you know what I'm saying, to help you out a little bit, my friend. So if you're about that life, follow me over to Vimeo, Patreon, YouTube members, or my website. You know what I'm saying, if you're about that life. But if you're not, that's totally okay. I still love your face. You know what I'm saying, and whatnot, or whatever, I suppose. Sayonara got kind of old, so I'm not going to say that again. Love your face.